Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. And we're going to continue with our Action PC Football 2019-1968 AFL NFL 16-team tournament challenge. And this is bracket 1, our 8 teams in bracket 1. And the number 6 Miami Dolphins take on the Cleveland Browns, the number 3 seed in bracket 1. Everyone should be very happy that I am not the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. I will be the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. And so, as I was joking in the Discord, when I lose this one, most likely, it won't bother me so much. But we will try our best to win. And don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Retro Sports Network, the World Series. If you've been following Uncle Ron, and if you haven't, you should be. World Series Game 1. Orioles and Expos. Orioles and Expos, Game 1 World Series tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here at Municipal Stadium in Cleveland, we see our good friend Fan-O-Matic and Philip Reynolds. Thank you for joining us. And to the field we will go. How is the sound and picture quality, as my streaming is giving me weird messages? So we will do our best. Here we go. Starting lineups for the Miami Dolphins. The running backs are Kick and Zonka. This is before they hit their stride, obviously, in the early 70s. Noonan and Twilly are the wideouts. Moreau is the tight end. Bob Greasy out of Purdue is the quarterback. His quarterback rating 75.7. The tackles are Cruson and Evans. Guards, Neighbors and Williams, and the center is Good, G-O-O-D-E. That name might have been cut off, but I think it's Good. I don't think it's cut off. For the Cleveland Browns, the heir apparent, if you could say it, bite my tongue, though Leroy Kelly was an excellent running back to Jim Brown, and Haraway are your running backs. Warfield, the Hall of Famer, who will be going to the Dolphins in the early 70s, is one wideout, Barney the other, Morin the tight end. Bill Nelson's at quarterback. Scathrath and Clark are the tackles. DeMary and Hickerson are the guards. And Hoagland is the center. On defense for Miami, defensive linemen, Branch, Woodson, Jacob, and Nomina. Linebackers, Bramlett, Emmanuel, and Edmonds. Cornerbacks, and my God, are they awful at defensive backfield. Warren's a 6. Then Westmoreland, Anderson, and Lamb are 3-4-3. Oh, Lord. It's going to get ugly. For Cleveland, down linemen defensively, Glass, Sindo, Johnson, and Kanicki. Linebackers, Houston, Matheson, Lindsey. Defensive backs, the cornerbacks, very good. They're both 8s. Barnes and Davis. The safeties are Kellerman and Howell. They're 7 and 6. So here we go, folks. Thrice a card collecting treat, as he says, go Fins! Well, this is not a good Dolphins team. The Dolphins in 1968 were 5-8-1. I think they had been an expansion team for 2 years, I believe. And the Browns were 10-4. This is post Jim Brown. Quick story on Jim Brown. He was filming The Dirty Dozen in Europe. And he informed, I believe I got this story right. If not, please correct me. But he informed the Browns he was going to be late to training camp. And they told him they were going to fine him every day he was late to training camp. He said, I make more money making movies and having fun than playing football. I retire. So good going Cleveland. Their first big faux pas. And here we go. Dolphins won the kickoff. We're at Cleveland Municipal Stadium, 28 degrees and clear, wind 0.5 miles per hour. The Dolphins have won the kickoff. And the screen will go black for a moment, and then we will be in Cleveland for the football game. And voila, through the magic of television, aka YouTube. Back deep for the Dolphins, Milton, Shortman, Warren, and Anderson. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I have both teams selected. All right, well, we'll hit the... I can't change it now. It won't let me. Oh, will it? Oh, it does. Good. Cleveland will be controlled by the Action PC engine, and I'm the Miami Dolphins. Lord help them. Back deep once again, Milton. Short men are Warren and Anderson. The return is put on. Here's the kickoff. And the return from the 5. And Milton fumbles the ball. But Evans for the Dolphins comes away with it, so they save the day. Evans saves the day. That's not a auspicious start for the Miami Dolphins. The good news is they did recover the fumble after the Concroft kickoff. Browns fans remember him, don't you? 1980. All right, so here we go. The Dolphins, Bob Greasy under center. Larry Zonka and Jim Kick are your running backs. Kick very good out of the backfield. 6 receiver, that's excellent. And Zonka's a 2. Zonka only averages 3.9 yards a carry. Actually, that's not bad. And Kick, 3.8. Carl Noonan is an 8 receiver against Barnes, who's an 8 defender. And Howard Twilley's a 5 receiver against Davis, who's an 8 defender. Our tight end, Doug Moreau, a 5 receiver against Kellerman, who's a 6. I would assume Kellerman's a safety. Yep, right here. Okay. So 1st and 10 on the Dolphin 27. We're going to go to Kick on a screen. Greasy to Kick. Lots of running room. Big play as the Dolphins attack the flanks. And that's a 1st down, gain of 18. We're going to give the ball to Larry Zonka, trap left. And the big back gets turned sideways, only gains 2, brought down by Mike Howell. Browns were in a 4-3 basic, normal man keying Jim Kick. We couldn't take advantage of that, so it's 2nd and 8 on the Miami 47. 2nd and 8. Kick in the flat. Complete! Kick's got running room, another 1st down, zigging and zagging. He gets knocked out of bounds, gain of 21. So Jim Kick, 2 receptions, 39 yards, forced out of bounds by Jim Houston of the Browns. Cleveland was in a 4-3 basic, normal man, doubling Noonan. We continue to attack the flanks. Larry Zonka, once again, trap left. And Zonka puts his head down, he plows for 3. 2nd and 7. So it's 2nd and 7. Screen to Zonka. Complete! Zonka's immediately met by 3 Cleveland Browns. Dale Lindsey is credited with his 2nd tackle. And the thing that saved them on that screen, I think Noonan's up here. Yeah, they were doubling Noonan, so they had an extra defender over there. Tribe fan says, Noonan! Check out that wonderful channel. As Tribe fans at the ballpark. Stadium, excuse me, which is the baseball park also. Stadium. You can see the baseball field there. So a 3rd and 9. A field goal attempt here for Keys is only 27%. 3rd and 9 on the Cleveland 31. They're going to be keying Kick on this, I would think. 3rd and 9. Kick will go out wide. Let's see if we can draw some coverage here. Zonka on the draw, 3rd and 9. And Zonka up the middle, and he picks up 4. It's now 4th and 4 on the Cleveland 27. 50% chance of a field goal. Let's just look at... Okay. Are we back on air? Headset wanted to shut off. Let's make sure the sound is okay. Okay, it seems good. Can you still hear me? Houston, do we still have a problem? All right, so it's 4th and 5. Hopefully the chat can still hear me. Let me just check out. I think they can still hear me. 4th and 5. Waiting for someone in the chat to acknowledge, or we'll just check the sound. So we're going to go sound check here. Everyone, bear with me. We are live. Thank you, Tribes fan. All right. 4th and 5. 50% chance of making the field goal for Keys from the 27. So it's a 30-yard field goal attempt because the goal line, the goalposts hang on the goal line. And as Uncle Ron Juckett was saying I was watching his football game, from last night listening to it as I was setting up this stream. The goalpost was in the middle of the end zone. You used to use it as a pick play. Do we go 50%? We're going to go screen to Jim kick on 4th down. Yes, continue with the play call. Screen to kick. Incomplete! As Greasy was hurried by the Cleveland Brown pass rush. The Browns hold on 4th and 5. Bob now 3 of 4 for 37 yards. All 3 completions. All 4 passes have been to the running backs, trying to stay away from those dangerous cornerbacks. So Cleveland takes over 1st and 10 on their 27. The Dolphins and myself forego the 50-50 field goal attempt. Bill Nelson's at quarterback, 52% completion percentage. Leroy Kelly, excellent, 5 yards per carry. And he's a 4 receiver out of the backfield. Charlie Haraway, 3.7 yards per carry. Epi Barney, 4 receiver against Westmoreland, who's a 3 defender. Oh, boy. And here's the dangerous Paul Warfield, 7 receiver against Warren, a 6 defender. All right, let's see what the Dolphins defense can do here. 4-3 setup. We're going to key Kelly on 1st down. Nelson's going to throw, and he's sacked by Branch. Branch comes around the corner and plants Nelson into the dirt that they have spray painted green here in Cleveland. An 8-yard loss. Mel Branch says, "Welcome to the ball game, Mr. Bill Nelson." Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill. 2nd and 18. Wow. 2nd and 18. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. And tight man and normal coverage, then drop into a deep pass zone. Nelson looking, throws deep over the middle, incomplete. They're going for the tight end on the medium cross. Good defense by the Dolphins, brings up 3rd and 18. Dolphins looking to hold here after turning it over on downs. They didn't go for that 30-yard field goal. Morin had his hands on the ball, but he dropped it. But I think that had something to do with the defense also. 3rd and 18 from the Cleveland 19. 3-3 nickel for the Dolphins. Again, a deep zone, passing zone. This time, we're going to blitz Emmanuel right up the middle. We're not spying the quarterback. We're going to show normal coverage, drop into the deep passing zone. Nelson back to pass. There's the pass rush. Completes to Kelly out of the backfield. 27 yards. We got the rush right in his face. Lamb with the tackle. Watch that replay. Our blitzer did not get there in time. Right in Nelson's face. He throws as he's hit. 1st down. That'll make Tribes fan happy. So 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 46 for the Browns. Nelson under center. Man coverage. They'll bring Lamb up from his safety spot for run support. We're going to key Leroy Kelly. It's a pitch out to Kelly. Kelly gets around the corner, picks up 3. Tackled by Randy Edmonds. That's his 1st. So it's 2nd and 7 on the Cleveland 49 as they encroach on Dolphin territory. Where's Aquaman when you need him? Yeah, he couldn't help anyway. We all know about Aquaman. Imagine what they would do to Aquaman in the dog pound. They'd have dolphin steaks. All right. Let's check our defensive line. They look good. 2nd and 7. Dolphins stay with that 4-3. They're going to key Kelly on the run again. They give it to Kelly, and Emmanuel comes in, sticks him. Frank Emmanuel with some help from Tom Nomina. And no gain. As they stuff Leroy Kelly. It's 3rd and 7. Dolphins again try to get off the field here. 3rd and 7 with 8:24 to play in the first quarter. It's scoreless. If you're just joining us, Dolphins move down to the Browns 37. Dinking and dunking to the running backs, Zonka and Kick. 30-yard field goal. We chose to forgo the 50-50 chance and try to pick up the first down on 4th and 5. Big 3rd and 7. Kelly picked up a big 3rd and 18 to keep this drive alive for the Browns. So 3rd and 7, 3-4 set for the Dolphins. They'll bring their defensive line in tight. They'll show tight coverage. Then drop into a pass zone. Emmanuel will spy the quarterback. They'll show blitz, but they won't blitz. Pass zone. Nelson looking, throws, and inked! Intercepted! Westmoreland picks off Mr. Bill Nelson, and returns it for 17 yards to the chagrin of the Browns fans here in Cleveland Municipal Stadium. Dick Westmoreland says none shall pass. Let's watch that over again. Replay. Picked. 17-yard return. As they were looking for... It was a trick pass, actually. A trick pass. Wow. Leroy Kelly. It was a trick pass. I did not pick up on that, so they went with a running back pass. Why the razzle-dazzle? I don't know, but we'll take the interception. 7:30 to play. It's scoreless in the first quarter. Winner advances the second round of the playoff tournament. So Greasy back under center. Zonka and Kick, your split backs. Noonan and Twilly, your wideouts. Moreau is the tight end. Screen to Moreau, the tight end screen. And incomplete. Cleveland was in a 4-3 pass defense. Normal man doubling Jim Kick. Moreau will go to the top of the screen now. Rinse and repeat. We'll try that play again. Screen to Moreau. 2nd and 10. Complete to Moreau. And he picks up 7. As we want to get him away from Jim Kick. Because the defense is going to go towards Jim Kick. So 3rd and 3 on the Cleveland 49. 6:57 to play. Dolphins picked off what we'll call a halfback option pass by Kelly. Dick Westmoreland on the interception. 3rd and 3. Kick will go out wide. Zonka will get the call. Hey, diddle, diddle, Larry Zonka up the middle. And Zonka gets nothing. Wow. He is splattered by the front 7 of the Browns. Tackle be credited Jim Houston. They're a 4-3 basic normal zone defensive line inside. I should have went off tackle. I thought about that. 4th and 3. The Browns will punt from their own 49. Larry Seipel is the punter. Back for Cleveland is Lehigh and Long. Seipel with the punt. At the 5! And it's a fair catch as Lehigh waves his hand. So the Browns will start in the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 on their 5. Branch is at 94. He has 1 sack in the game. We're going to replace Branch with, Manny Fernandez. A very young Manny Fernandez. You can see the nucleus of the great Dolphins teams here. So Manny Fernandez comes in. 4-3 once again for the Dolphins. Man coverage. Lamb comes up in run support. Will key Kelly on the run. It's a pitch out to Haraway. He gets around the corner. 7-yard gain as they go to Haraway. Monty Clark knocking over Dolphins as he goes like they were Aquaman. 3rd and 3, 5:19 to play in a scoreless first quarter. 2nd and 3, from the Cleveland 12. Again, Lamb comes up in run support. We're keying Leroy Kelly. Haraway goes the other way. Nomina brings him down. It's a 2-yard gain. That's Tom Nomina's first tackle. Charlie Haraway, 2 carries, 9 yards as they continue to attack left. So a crucial 3rd and 1 here for the Browns. 4:32 to play in the first quarter. Manny Fernandez will come out. Branch back up to 95% stamina will come in. So 4-3. We'll play our defensive line to the end and aggressive defense. And we're going to key Lamb comes up in run support. We're going to key Leroy Kelly. It's a give to Haraway up the middle. They stick with Haraway. Gain of 5. So they're using Kelly as a decoy. The fans cheering here at Municipal Stadium. Charlie Haraway, the workhorse so far. 3 carries, 14 yards. Nomina with his second tackle. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 19. Still a long ways to go for the Browns. No score, 3:47 first quarter. Jacobs is down to 93. And we're going to bring in Richardson. And Branch goes back out. And Fernandez comes back in. We're going to key Leroy Kelly. We're not going to come up for run support, though. Keying Kelly. They're going to give him the ball eventually. There goes Kelly. And Edmonds brings him down. No gain. Trap right. Randy Edmonds with his 3rd tackle. Help from some of his friends. 3:01 left in a scoreless first quarter. A slobber knocker here in Cleveland. A crisp, chilly day. 28 degrees and clear skies. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Nelson under center. Split backs Kelly and Haraway. The wideouts Warfield and Barney. The tight end is Morin. They have not gone to number 42, Paul Warfield, the Hall of Famer yet, who in a few years will go play for the Dolphins and their dynasty. 3 Super Bowls, 2 wins in 3 years, and the undefeated season of 72. So 2nd and 10. We're going to show normal coverage. Emmanuel will spy the quarterback. Will drop into a deeper passing zone. And it's a pitch out to Kelly. Turns the corner, picks up 3, but there's Frank Emmanuel again. That's his 2nd tackle, reading the pitch out. Limits Kelly to 2 yards. Crucial 3rd and 7. Now 2:20 left in the scoreless first quarter. Browns have the ball on their 22. Usual suspects on the field offensively for the Browns. Dolphins stick with their 4-3. Bramlett will blitz from the outside. They'll show loose coverage, jump into bump and run. They're not going to let me. They'll show normal and jump into bump and run. We got to get a bump on their receivers or we're in deep, deep trouble here. 3rd and 7. We're going to play pass. Nelson under duress, and he's sacked by Bramlett, who is blitzing. The 2nd time we have got to Bill Nelson, and the Browns fans aren't too happy. They thought this was going to be a cakewalk against Cleveland, who were 5-8-1. Against the Dolphins, or 5-8-1. 1:35 left in a scoreless first quarter. The defenses have owned this 15 minutes of football so far. And the punt return will be on for the Dolphins. Here's a punt by the Browns. Fielded near midfield. Fair catch by Neff on the 40-yard punt. Dolphins start 1st and 10 on their 45 with 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Dolphins will go I formation. Zonka the up back. Kick behind him. Kick will get the call. Trap left. Jim Kick. And Kick gets a nice run. 5-yard gain. And that will... Oh, we got to run one more play. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins at midfield. Zonka. Play action fake. Run counter. Trap right. And Zonka struggles. Gets one. And that's the end of the first quarter. We go to the second quarter, 3rd and 4 for the Dolphins on the Cleveland 49. They'll go back to the split backfield. Stan Mitchell will come in the game for Larry Zonka. Kick will go out wide. A screen to Stan Mitchell on 3rd and 4. Complete to Mitchell. He's got the first down and more. Gain of 15. Again, Greasy sticking to throw to the running backs to stay away from the very dangerous corners. You can see Barnes is an 8 defender on the pass. And Davis is an 8 defender. Where is Howell is a 5. And Kellerman is a 6. So they have a very good defensive backfield. Dolphins move the chains. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 34. Stan Mitchell will come out. Larry Zonka will come back in. Split backs of Kick and Zonka. Zonka trap right. There goes Larry Zonka, and he plows for 7. Larry Zonka plows for 7. Lindsey with the tackle, holding on for dear life until reinforcements come. And it's now 2nd and 3 for the Dolphins. 2nd and 3. Zonka to get the call again. Off tackle left. Larry Zonka, he's turned sideways, gains 2. He'll be a yard short. 3rd and 1. Bob Matheson picks up his 2nd tackle. Cleveland was in a 4-3, playing the run, tight man, defensive line to the inside. Had Zonka been able to get around there, would have went a long way. 3rd and 1. 2 tight end set, 2 running backs. I formation. Zonka the up back, Kick behind him. The tight ends, Moreau and Jim Cox. The lone wideout, Carl Noonan. Is actually pretty good. 3rd and 1. Greasy on the dive. He calls it himself. 1st down. Hold on to the ball, Bob. Gains 3s. The Dolphins move the chains again. 12:24 to play in a scoreless first half so far. I formation, 2 tight end set for the Dolphins. Kanicki had the tackle. They were in a 4-4 stack, tight man. But the Dolphins' offensive line came off that line quite aggressively, knocking the Browns back. Trap right, Jim Kick. And Kick gets turned sideways, but he does struggle for 3. Hard tackle by Ron Sindo. That's his 1st. So it's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. We're going to look for Noonan. Play action pass. 2nd and 7. Short out. Greasy doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change it up. Screen to Kick. Greasy. Screen. Incomplete. As Kanicki provided the pressure for the Browns right in Greasy's face. So 3rd and 7. And even in this close, we're on the 19. It's a 22-yard field goal. I could make this with my eyes shut, grant you with no pass rush. It's only 53% chance of success for Keys. Dolphins go back to their 2 wide out, 2 running back set. So back on the field is Howard Twilley. 3rd and 7. And Zonka will come off. Mitchell will come back in. Kick will go out wide. We're going to look for Mitchell. On the screen, 3rd and 7. Mitchell, complete, and he is brought down by Matheson. Great tackle by Bob Matheson. That's his 3rd. He saved a 1st down. Mitchell tried to put the juke on Matheson. Matheson would have none of it. Gain of 4, and it's a 57% chance of a field goal. We're not going to forgo this one. Keys will come out for the field goal attempt. It's an 18-yard field goal attempt. The ball is spotted at the 15. The goal line, the goal post hangs over the goal line, so it only goes back. I'd want to say it's 3 yards. 7 yards. 7 yards. 7 yards. My faux pas. 7? Is it 7? Then the play. Yeah, 7. So it's a 22-yard field goal attempt. 7 yards back, I think. Anyway, we're going for the field goal attempt. Jimmy Keys. The holder is the punter, Seipel. Here's Jimmy Keys. I would assume a straight-ahead kicker. The snap, the place, the kick. And he shanks it to the right. So the Dolphins, an excellent drive, come away with no points, as he must be related to our Buffalo Bills kicker in our 1976 O.J. Simpson's Juices Loose League against the 2016 playoff teams. Here it is, the shank. So Cleveland takes over on their 20. When you missed a field goal, you would get the ball on the 20. Jack Dawson's here. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. So 10:07 left in the first quarter. It's scoreless. That's why we didn't go for the field goal the first time. Nelson under center. Split backs Kelly and Haraway. Haraway was the workhorse so far. And Warfield and Barney the wideouts. Morin's the tight end. Let's get Branch back in the game. And let's get Jacobs back in the game. All right. Lamb will come up for run support. And we'll key Leroy Kelly. It's a give to Kelly up the middle, and he is smothered by the front seven of the Dolphins. Tackle will be credited to John Bramlett. But he had a lot of help from his friends. Kelly had that one big pass reception out of the backfield. 5 carries so far, though, and only 6 yards. So they've kept Kelly under wraps. 2nd and 10. Emmanuel will spy the quarterback. We'll show blitz, but we won't blitz. Show normal coverage and drop into a deeper passing zone. Nelson back to pass, looking complete! And that is a 22-yard gain by Morin. He found the seam in the zone. Milt Morin tackled by Dick Anderson. And the Browns move the chains. 1st and 10 on their 42 under 10 minutes of play in a scoreless first half. Nelson and the Browns to the line of scrimmage they go. Lamb up for run support. And we're going to play the run. It's a give to Leroy Kelly. He breaks 3 tackles. He gains 19 as Kelly goes jaunting to the right. Touchdown saving tackle by Jimmy Warren of the Dolphins. We did not key Kelly. We just played the run. Excellent blocking by the Browns offensive line there. Watch this run by Leroy Kelly. You can see the blocking. So 1st and 10 on the Miami 39. 8:25 to play in the half. 4-3 set for the Dolphins. They'll play man. Show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. And play the run. It's Kelly the other way. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Offsetting penalties. Repeat first down.
So as they say when you're playing golf with your friends, it's a mulligan. Offsetting penalties. In the words of Yogi Berra, deja vu all over again. 1st and 10 on the 39. Nelson under center. Split backs Haraway and Kelly. Wideouts Warfield and Barney. The tight end is Morin. 4-3 for the Dolphins. Dolphins will send Emmanuel, the middle linebacker, on a delayed blitz. And we're going to play tight man coverage, show normal. 1st and 10, basic. And Nelson back to pass, completes it to Haraway out of the backfield. Caught him in stride. He picks up 29 yards. Jimmy Warren again saves a touchdown with a tackle. Nice play as he goes right by the blitzer. And Nelson just lofted it right into his hands. 29 yards. Browns first and goal on the Miami 10. Dolphins defense has to stiffen up here. We'll keep Kelly on the run. Nelson's throwing. Incomplete penalty.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 25. Automatic. First down.
So Westmoreland's called for the pass interference as Nelson was going for it all on the medium out to Epi Barney. And Westmoreland is called for the pass interference. So it'll be 1st and goal on the Miami 1. Dolphins will go to 5 down linemen. Tight man coverage. The middle linebackers will blitz. And goal line. It's a give to Haraway. He goes to the right, and he is in. And the Browns fans finally have something to cheer about. 6-0 Cleveland on the Charlie Haraway touchdown run of 1. One more time. From the goal line, Haraway off to trap right, and he's in for the score. Here's the extra point for the Browns. A snap to place the kick, and it is good. This is all after a missed field goal by the Dolphins. So that's a 10-point turnaround, folks. 6:31 to play in the half, and Cleveland will get the ball first in the second half. Don Concraft with the extra point for the Browns. He puts the ball down. He's a straight-ahead kicker. Back deep for the Dolphins, Milton. Short men are Warren and Anderson. The return's on for Miami. 3 yards deep in the end zone, and it will be down by Milton. So Bob Greasy and the Fish will start first and 20 on their 20. Trailing by 7 with 6:31 to play in the half. They're going to go screen to Stan Mitchell on first down. Incomplete. Under duress was Greasy. He's now 6 of 10 for 63 yards. He has not completed a pass to a wideout or tight end. So Mitchell stays in for Zonka. Actually, Mitchell will go out now. Zonka will come back in. Actually, we're going to go with Sammy Price. Sammy Price will come in. Limited player here. But he had 5 rushes for 27 yards, 5.4 yards a rush. We're going to go quick pitch, run counter to Sammy Price. Price cannot turn the corner. He fumbles, and Cleveland recovers the ball. The pop is put on by Matheson, and Glass gets the fumble. Here it is. They try to get Price to the outside and try to use that 5.4 yards a carry for one carry. We're hoping for some magic. And boy, it was some bad magic for the Dolphins. The fumble. So the Browns once again have the ball. Point blank territory. 1st and 10 on the Miami 15. We're going to show blitz. Emmanuel Spies the quarterback. Man. Key Leroy Kelly. It's a give to Haraway. He has stood up at the line and pushed back. It's a loss of 1. Trap right went nowhere. A very angry Tom Nomina with his 3rd tackle. And it is 2nd and 11. 6:04 left in the half. 7-0 Cleveland. Your split backs, Kelly and Haraway. The wideouts, Warfield and Barney. Morin is the tight end for the Browns. Nelson under center for Cleveland. 4-3 set for the Dolphins. They're going to show normal. Actually, we're going to show tight. Drop into a zone. We're going to auto blitz. And Emmanuel Spies the quarterback. We're going to play pass on 2nd and 11. Nelson, it's a give to Kelly. 3 yards on the dive as he followed Haraway, the blocking back in that situation. John Bramlett picks up his 3rd tackle. And a crucial 3rd and 8 here for the Dolphins, trying to hold it to a field goal attempt. And they have a much better field goal kicker than we have. 96% chance of the Cleveland Brown, Don Concraft, making this field goal. Or they have 2 kickers. I don't know if Concraft punts and does the kickoffs and the other gent does the field goal kicking. We shall see. So 5:25 left. Crucial 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8. Bramlett will blitz from the outside. They'll show normal coverage and jump into bump and run. And we'll play pass. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. It's a give to Kelly up the middle, and he scores on the draw. Breaks the tackle. And it's 13-0. Here it is. Right past number 50, the linebacker. And just like that, off the turnover, Kelly's in. Now has 8 carries, 41 yards. Here's the extra point, the snap to place the kick, and it's good, 14-0. So the tide of battle has turned in the favor of the Browns. The Dolphins looking like Aquaman more and more. So Concraft is the extra point kicker, and he tees it up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. The return's on, 4 yards deep. He is booming. The wind must be a little behind him there. And Milton will down it once again. And my God, let's get Sammy Price. That experiment is over. Zonka comes back in, 4:37. Dolphins hoping to put a score on the board before the half. They trail 14-0. We will go max protect. Who's the stronger rusher here? 3 sack. Max protect. Kick. Zonka and Moreau will stay in the block. We're going to look for Noonan on the play action fake. Medium fly to Noonan. Incomplete! Noonan wanted the pass interference. He did not get it. Houston with the deflection. Greasy wanted the pass interference call. They did not get it. So 2nd and 10, 4:24 to play in the first half. Cleveland up 14-0. Short and quick to Noonan. Complete. Noonan picks up about only 6, tripped up by Barnes. So 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Max protect again. Going to look for Twilly on the play action fake. Medium fly to Twilly. Looking, complete to Twilly! A big gainer of 21. Cleveland was in a 4-3 playing the run tight man coverage. With a delayed blitzer, Ben Davis saves a touchdown as Twilly burns his defender for 21 yards. Look how Greasy just lofted that ball up right into Twilly's hands. So 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on the Miami 47, 3:29 left in the half. Screen to kick on 1st and 10. Complete. Kick has running room, 1st down. Tackled by Howell. Miami starting to move. The Dolphins have been able to move the ball, just not put the points up on the board. 2:40 left. Clock still running. Kick now has 3 receptions, 51 yards. Mike Howell picks up his 4th tackle. They were keying Zonka, the Browns were. Hey, diddle, diddle. Larry Zonka the other way on the screen now. And incomplete. There's the 2. Zonka says he was interfered with. He's jawing with the Zebras, but they're not throwing the flag. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. 1:59 left in the half. Cleveland's up 14-0. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Max protect. Kick. Zonka and Moreau stay in the block. We're going to look for Twilly on the medium hitch. Looking. Throws! Intercepted by Houston. They were doubling Noonan. And Bob Greasy cannot get the ball. They were doubling Noonan. We went to Twilly on the medium hitch. It is picked off. 4-3 pass. Loose man. Had we went short hitch, we had it. So here's the turnover. You can see him come way down. The short hitch would have worked there. Got a little greedy on that. So Greasy now 9 of 16, 102 yards and a pick. 1:52 left for the Browns. They're up 14-0. Will they add to their total? They have all 3 timeouts. All 3 of their timeouts. We're blitzing Bramlett and Emmanuel. Tight man coverage. We're going to show loose. Normal. Bump. And then go into bump and run and play basic. Here comes a blitz. Nelson with time. Gets it to Kelly. He gets to the outside. Tackle by Edmonds. Did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. And that's a gain of 20. Browns clicking on all cylinders now. 1st and 10 on their 45. Kelly, Haraway, the split backs. Warfield, Barney, the wideouts. Morin is the tight end. Branch down to 89. We'll take him out. Manny Fernandez will come in. Actually, we're going to go 3-4. Manny Fernandez. Go with an extra linebacker. We can't do this too long because we don't have too many linebackers. We have more defensive linemen because they played the 4-3 most of the time, it looks like. Emmanuel to spy the quarterback. Bramble to blitz once again. We're going to play aggressive. Our defense to the out. Tight man. Pass. Nelson back to pass. The blitz doesn't get to him. A complete over the middle. The tight end Morin makes the grab for 25 yards. Anderson brings him down. As Nelson stands tall in that pocket. The rush was getting there. We're not calling timeout. Cleveland doesn't call timeout. It looks like, did they go to the hurry up? No, they didn't. They're letting the clock run. They feel they have plenty of time. We'll stick with that 3-4. Bramlett and Emmanuel will blitz. Regular man coverage. Pass. There comes the two blitzers. It's a give to Kelly, and he's brought down inside the 5 on the draw. What a run by Leroy Kelly, and Cleveland will use their first timeout. They're looking to really blow out the Dolphins here. And let's watch that replay. Kelly, 28 yards on the draw, almost in for the score. Touchdown saving tackle by Mike Lamb. First and goal with 39 seconds left. The Browns have 2 timeouts. Branch, actually that's fine. We're going to keep Fernandez back in. Defensive line in tight. Man. Keying Kelly. Kelly close but doesn't get there. He stretched for the touchdown, did not get there. Ball's at the goal line. Cleveland uses their second timeout. They have 1 left. First and goal, inches away from another score and going up 21-0. 5 defensive linemen now for the Dolphins. Tight man. Inside split for the defensive line. They're playing aggressive. Linebackers are coming. Goal line. The give. And in for his second touchdown is Kelly. As the Browns blow the Dolphins off the ball. And it's now 20-0 Cleveland. So the Dolphins played them tough for a bit. Here's the replay. Kelly's in. Concraft sets up for the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it's good. 21-0. 18 seconds left. Here's the kickoff. 7 yards deep. There must be a gust of wind behind Don Concraft. Downed. And they'll give the ball to Larry Zonka on the dive play to end this quarter. We'll use a timeout. Max protect. Noonan on the bomb fly. Greasy's going to chuck it up. We were looking for the pass interference. And Noonan dropped the ball. Oh, my Lord. Noonan dropped the ball. Noonan dropped the ball. Could have been a touchdown. He had beaten his defender, and he dropped the ball. We go to the third quarter, 21-0 Cleveland. Dolphins will kick off. They're going to go for the surprise onside kick. And the Dolphins recover it. Yes! The Dolphins recover the surprise onside kick. And they have it 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 46. Dick Westmoreland comes away from the scrum with the football. A great job as a thunderstorm is rolling in here. Holy crap. Wow. Let's just shut the old AC off. Wow, it has gotten quite dark here. All right, so the Dolphins needed that. They need something to get going here. Max protect. They're going for the jugular, at least on this drive. We can move the ball. We need to score now. Max protect. Let's see if Noonan can hold on to the ball this time. As it's going boom, boom, boom here. Max protect. Play action fake. Medium fly. Noonan. Greasy looking, throws, incomplete! They wanted pass interference, they didn't get it. Cleveland was in a 4-3 basic, tight man, King, Jim kick. My God, we got to get the ball. The play calls are, I'm being honest, they're quite good. We're catching them with their pants down, we just can't. That's why the Dolphins were 5-8-1. We just can't click on it. All right. They're going to go screen to Jim kick. Come on, Jimmy kick. And they're smelling that out. As this time they're doubling Noonan. They're doubling Noonan, and we can't get the screen to kick. So 3rd and 10. Dolphins need to take advantage after getting the onside kick here. Kick will go out wide. Oh, kick will go out wide. Zonka comes out of the game. Mitchell comes back in. So kick out wide. 3rd and 10 as the Thunder continues to rumble here where I'm at. 3rd and 10. Noonan. Short hitch. 3rd and 10. Greasy looking for Noonan. Throws down to Mitchell out of the backfield. Gain of 11. So under duress, he had to scramble away from his primary receiver, Noonan, and he hit Stan Mitchell. That's his 3rd reception, now has 30 yards. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 35. Mitchell stays on the field. Kick again goes out wide. Kick again goes out wide. They're going to look for Mitchell on the screen. Complete, and he is nailed by Lindsey. Loss of 3. Dale Lindsey blew up that screen. Mitchell will come out. Got his bell rung there a little bit. And Zonka comes back in. 2nd and 13. Dolphins trail 21-0. We've been able to move the ball. We forwent a field goal our first time because our kicker stinks. And then we proved the fact that our kicker stunk because he missed the field goal the second time. So 21-0. 2nd and 13. We need some positive yards here. Howard Twilley on the short slant. Greasy. Boogie whips a pass to Twilley. Gain of 11. So it's 3rd and 2. Bob Greasy boogie whipped that pass to Twilley. Tackled by Ben Davis. Not the Ben Davis that played for the Raiders. As he was a Caucasian defensive white lineman. That's a redundant thing. And Ben Davis is an African-American defensive back. All right, 3rd and 2. Kick. 3rd and 2. Max block. You know what? Let's not go max block. 3rd and 2. Play action fake. Short slant to Doug Moreau, the tight end. 3rd and 2. Greasy looking. Complete to Moreau. First down. They were keying Jim kick. And the Dolphins made him pay for it. Moreau, 2nd reception, 18 yards. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 16. This is after the Dolphins went with the onside kick to start the second half as they're trailing 21-0. Zonka will get the call now. Trap left, Larry Zonka. And Zonka rumbles for 3. Brought down by Mike Howell. They were keying Zonka. Zonka still kept his legs churning. So 2nd and 7. Again, how bad is our field goal kicker? From this distance, it's only 59%. for Keys. Kick goes out wide as the Thunder and Lightning continue to rampage here in western Massachusetts. As I look out the window, we're going to go to Zonka in the flat. Zonka in the flat. Incomplete. Greasy now 13 to 24, 132 yards and a pick. 3rd and 7. This is definitely 2-down territory because our kicker stinks. 3rd and 7. Mitchell comes back in for Zonka. He'll go out wide. Kick goes out wide. No one in the backfield. A different look for the Dolphins here. Who's D'ing up Mitchell? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Kick. Short hitch to Tilly. Oh, he dropped the ball! He dropped the ball! Howard Twilley was going into the end zone and he dropped the ball. Oh, that was 6 points. Nothing can go right for the Dolphins no matter how well we call the game. Again, thus they were 5-8-1. He drops the ball. It's a touchdown. He dropped the ball. One more time of agony. He dropped the ball. Touchdown. It's a touchdown. 4th and 7. You think this numbnut can make a field goal here? We're going to go for the field goal. Come on, Jimmy Keys. He's already shanked one. The snap, the place, the kick. And he boots it through. So we had to get points. We had to get points after getting that onside kick. 21-3. 21-3. Cleveland is up. Back deep for Cleveland. Lehigh. The short men are Ward and Davis. Surprise onside kick again for the Dolphins! And they don't get it this time. Wayne Milan drops on the Jimmy Keys onside attempt. And the Browns will start 1st and 10 on their 28. 21-3, the Browns lead. 10-12 to play in the 3rd quarter. Winner advances the 2nd round of the tournament. AFL NFL 16-team tournament. Top 8 teams from both leagues. Will key Leroy Kelly on the run. Haraway the other way, and he is smothered. Woodson will be credited with the tackle. Only a gain of 1. Charlie Haraway, 6 carries, 15 yards, and a TD. Freddie Woodson, that's his first tackle. So it is now 2nd and 9 from the Cleveland 49. Lightning continues to flash here. Can you hear the booms? Holy crap. And we're going to key Kelly again on the run. And Kelly, even though he was keyed, busts 2 tackles, and he goes for 12. John DeMary knocking Dolphins over, as I may say, like Aquaman. Holy, we were keying him. Look at Leroy Kelly for 12. The chains move. 1st and 10 for the Browns on the Miami 39. 9:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Browns 21, Dolphins 3. Man, Lamb will come up and run coverage from his safety spot. And we're going to key Leroy Kelly. They give it to Kelly up the middle. Lamb puts the tackle on him. Mike Lamb's 3rd tackle. Kelly still gets 4. Kelly, 13 carries, 87 yards, and 2 touchdowns. As Mark Forsberg says, be careful, don't get zapped. Might knock some sense into me. Trying to finish this game up. 2nd and 6. All-out blitz. All 3 linebackers are coming. Tight man coverage. Tight man coverage. Pass. Nelson. Kelly! He runs right into the blitz, but he struggles for 1. Manny Fernandez picks up his first tackle, so it's 3rd and 5. An all-out blitz slowed the progression of Leroy Kelly enough that Fernandez could wrap him up. So 3rd and 5. And Branch will come back in. Kelly will sit. Manny Fernandez, excuse me. And Woodson. guess we got to stick with Woodson there. 3rd and 4. We're going to go 3-4. Oh, yeah, it's thunder and lightning. Like crazy, Dad. Defensive line in tight. The middle linebackers will blitz. Tight man coverage. Pass. Nelson back to pass. And he is brought down. Fumble. But the Browns recover it. Jimmy Warren on the tackle. That's his 4th. As they're going to run a draw to Haraway, but it was a broken play. So Dolphins will attempt to block this field goal by Concroft. The snap, the place, the kick, and he misses to the right. So the Dolphins defense holds after the failed second attempt at an onside kick. If they can put some points up on this ball game, you'll never know. As Itinerary Hobbyist says, football in the summer, what is this? Actually, it's better in the summer for those people missing the pigskin. Check out that wonderful YouTube military strategy channel. Itinerary Hobbyist, friends of the OG Devin, and good friends of ours. So Zonka comes back in. Split backfield is Zonka and Kick. Wideouts for the Dolphins. Noonan and Twilly. Moreau is the tight end. Max protect. Kick, Zonka, Moreau will stay in the block. We're going for Noonan over the top. Play action fake. Medium fly to Noonan. Greasy will stick with the play call. He's thrown it up. Looking complete! And that's a gain of 16. Barnes on the tackle. 1st and 10 on the Miami 36. Zonka. Trap left, Larry Zonka. And Zonka with a big run. 1st down. Gain of 11. Zonka knocking over Browns as he goes. Doug Cruson providing the escort. Ben Davis from his defensive back position makes his 3rd tackle. Miami, 1st and 10 on their 47. 5:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. They trail 21-3. They'll go to Kick on the screen. Jim Kick on the screen. Greasy to Kick. Lots of running room. 1st down. Gain of 15. Miami's offense clicking now. Dale Linsdale makes the tackle. They were doubling Carl Noonan on the other side. Browns out of sync on their defense. So 1st and 10. Zonka to get the carry here. Actually, we're not going to do that. They expect that. Moreau, the tight end. Short slant to Doug Moreau. Greasy is sacked from behind by Sindhu. First time they've gotten Bob Greasy. Greasy comes back up with turf stuck in his helmet. Lineman takes it out. He took a good pop there. Loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Screen to Jim Kick to get some of that yards back. Complete to Kick. And Kick immediately brought down, only a 4-yard gain. The Browns defense reacted well to the screen to Jim Kick. Jim Houston picks up his 5th tackle. Kick now 5 receptions, 70 yards. 3rd and 13 from the Cleveland 41. Zonka comes out. Stan Mitchell comes back in. 3rd and 13. Kick goes out wide. They're going to look for Twilly. On the short hitch. They'll stick with the play call. Greasy. Twilly. And he picks up 10. It will be 4th and 3. Davis makes the tackle. They were playing a deep prevent zone, so instead of going with the medium hitch like we got picked off the other time, I went with the short hitch. Unfortunately, we are short. We will not go for the field goal. Only a 20% chance of that. 2:05 left in the 3rd quarter. We need a touchdown. The split backs. Zonka comes back in. So it's Zonka and Kick. Noonan and Twilly are the wideouts. Moreau is the tight end. 4th and 3. Greasy on the bootleg. 4th and 3. Bob Greasy on the bootleg. He doesn't like what he sees. Short slant to Noonan, the audibles. Throws complete. First down.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, my God.
Number 89.
Oh,
penalty.
wow. They call a pass interference on Noonan, who made the first down reception, saying he used his hands. This game hates Red Sox fans' guts. Unbelievable. The fourth down conversion is denied by these Zebras, who I think bet the game. They're trying to make sure the Browns cover. Unbelievable. We pick up the first down but are denied. Watch this. On the audible, they're calling offensive pass interference. 4th and 13. We got to go for it. We're down 21-3 and only a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Oh, that stinks. Unbelievable. Itinerary Hobbyist says tournaments are so fun. Did you play the regular season game? No, I just put it in tournament. I took the top 8 teams from the NFL and the AFL in 68. The records are their real records, and I just took the top 8 teams and seeded them. AFL, NFL matchups in the first round. As Itinerary Hobbyist, our good friend Todd says, the Zebras are interfering too much. Boo! You're correct. That is a BS call. So 4th and 13. We got to go for it. How many? Let's just look here. Let's just look. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Box. We've had the ball 25 minutes and 5 seconds. What's our net offense? 217 to 210. So it's very close. I mean, we just can't we can move the ball. We can't score. That was a huge first down taken off the boards there. So 4th and 13, which means we have to run into their zone. Zonka will stay in the block. Oops. Zonka will stay in the block. Kick will go out wide. Moreau will go out wide. We're hoping to get single coverage on Noonan. Let's just take a look at kick. We need 13 yards. None of these short slant. Average 13 yards. Let's extend that route a bit. We have to make sure we get the first down. 4th and 13. Short slant to Jim Kick. We're going for it. And we're going to stick with the play call. Greasy under duress looking. Incomplete. Kick wanted the flag. They're not going to call it. The Zebras are on the fix, in my opinion. And the Browns take over after the failed 4th down conversion attempt by the Dolphins. 1st and 10 on their 41. Browns lead 21-3. Nelson under center. Split backs of Kelly and Harway. Warfield and Barney are the wideouts. Murrin is the tight end. 4-3 set for the Dolphins. 1 minute and 14 seconds left in a third quarter. Will key Leroy Kelly on the run. It's a give to Kelly. Lots of running room. Kelly off to the races. And he is in for the score. Leroy Kelly. And that's the wow. So the Zebras are quite happy. We know they bet the Browns to cover, those bastards. Kelly now 15 carries, 147 yards, 9.8 yards a carry, and he has the hat trick for touchdowns. 3. Watch this run, magnificent run by the man who took over from Jim Brown, Leroy Kelly. One more time, and that could be the dagger. And a very plucky Dolphins team. As the Browns have put the Dolphin steaks on the grill. Here comes Concroft for the extra point. The snap to place a straight ahead kick, and it's good. And the Dolphins sideline is very incensed right now towards the officiating here at Cleveland Municipal Stadium. 28-3, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. The return is on. Concroft knocks it 3 yards deep. And Milton will down it. So here comes Bob Greasy with 52 seconds left, trailing by 25 points, 28-3. I have to be honest with you. I think we played quite well with the Dolphins offensively. Big plays have killed us. And we had that first down. Offensive pass interference. That's a new one, isn't it? All righty. Max protect. Twilly. Short out to Howard Twilly. Greasy looking, throws complete to Twilly. And he gets out of bounds. Pickup of 11. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, they go to max protect. Twilly. Rinse and repeat, short out. Greasy looking. Greasy takes off, scrambling. He's hit hard after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Screen to Zonka the other way. And they can't get the playoff. 15 more minutes of football. Dolphins trail by 25. The Cleveland Browns, 28. The Miami Dolphins, 3 in our 1968 AFL NFL 16-team tournament. So it's 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Zonka on the screen, 2nd and 8. They set it up. Zonka drops the ball. And that is a common theme here for this young Dolphin team. A lot of drop passes. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Noonan. Short hitch. Did he catch it? No, he does not. They say he trapped it. It is 4th and 8, and here comes the punt. Seipel to punt. And a 5-yard return by Leahy, brought down by Ubenek. And the Browns in Mardi Gras mode, up 28-3 and 14:36 left in the ball game, take the field. Kelly and Haraway are still your backs. Warfield and Barney, your wideouts. Morin's the tight end, and Bill Nelson still under center. Lamb comes up for run support. We're going to play aggressive. We have no choice now. Man coverage, keying Leroy Kelly. It's a pitch out to Haraway, and he's running for daylight. Would have done Vince Lombardi proud. That's a 12-yard gain on the quick pitch to Haraway. 7 carries, 27 yards, and he's got a touchdown. Cleveland's rushed for 4 touchdowns. Again, 4-3, keying Leroy Kelly. Lamb in run support. Aggressive. And Nelson's going to throw over the middle. Complete. Number 89. Morin, the tight end. Gain of 19. Dick Anderson picks up his 3rd tackle as the Browns looking to rub salt in these wounds of the Dolphins. Where's Aquaman when you need him? You know where Aquaman is? Out in the parking lot being grilled by the Cleveland fans. All-out blitz for the Dolphins. Run defense. And Kelly is smothered under. Gain of 1, though. Somehow he keeps his legs churning. Kelly, 16 carries, 148 yards, 3 TDs. Frank Emmanuel with his 4th tackle. It is 2nd and 9. Again, all-out blitz by the Dolphins. Tight man coverage pass. Nelson under duress, and they complete the first ball to Warfield. Warfield makes his first catch, 18 yards. The blitz could not get there. We sent 3 blitzers, and not a one could get a glove on Nelson. 12:02 left in a ball game. The score will not indicate how hard the Dolphins have played. All-out blitz again. As we play the run. A run blitz. Kelly smothered. Loss of 1. Cleveland fans want to see blood. They're booing. Rinse and repeat. All-out blitz. Man coverage. Playing the pass. Nelson back to pass. He dumps it to Kelly. He's in for the score. They burn the blitz with the screen. 34-3. Kelly's 4th touchdown. That's his first receiving touchdown. His 3 others rushing. And Concroft for the extra point. And it just sneaks in, but it's good. 35-3. Here's the kickoff by Concroft. We knew this was going to be an ugly game.
Holding. Receiving team.
Why not?
10-yard
Holding.
penalty.
So I just felt it. That's why I didn't even call that play. So holding. And who's our backup quarterback? They stink. We'll stick with Greasy. Well, Dolphins have 10:04 to play in their football lives. It will be coming to a crashing end. And there's only one thing to do. Throw it up deep to Noonan. Medium fly. Greasy sticks with the play. Max protect. He dumps it down to Twilly. Twilly! So he goes to his secondary receiver. Twilly picks up 43 yards. Dolphins go to the hurry up. Yes, I know, Dad. And I've been here too. So let me finish what I'm doing. Max protect. They're going to look for Twilly. Medium fly. Can they get another big chunk of yards? Incomplete. Davis there on the coverage. Under 10 minutes to play. Screen to kick. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 9:14 left in the ball game. Houston provided the coverage there. Knocks it away from kick. Kick goes out wide. Zonka to block. We're going to look for Moreau. Short slant to the tight end. Moreau looking. Throws. Intercepted by Kellerman. Greasy now 9 of 37. 231 yards and 2 picks. Cleveland takes over. 1st and 10 on their 37, up 35-3. Will key Leroy Kelly on the run. They give it to Haraway. Tackled by Jacobs. He gains 3. Again, we will key Kelly on the run. 9:02 left in the game. And Haraway goes to the right. Loses 3. That play got blown up by a very angry Randy Edmonds. That's his 6th tackle. Todd, Itinerary Hobbyist, says, I ask this all the time. Are you playing only Miami? Yes, I play the offense and defense. I play the weaker teams all the time. It makes it fun for me to try to win. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can break Nelson's leg here. All-out blitz. All 3 of our linebackers. We're going to play aggressive. Tight man coverage pass. Nelson's going to throw. Oh, man, not another screen. And there's the 1st down. And Nomina was injured. He's limping off. Thumb. So he hurt his thumb, but yet he's limping off. All right. He's out for a few plays. We're going to keep Kelly on the run. Nelson throwing. Complete to the tight end. Morin. Gain of 31. Dolphins really looking to run this score up. The Browns looking to run this score up. Al trying to survive this game. All-out run blitz. Lamb up in coverage. Keying the run. And Kelly goes in. He goes right by the blitzers. 5 touchdowns for Leroy Kelly. 4 rushing. 1 receiving. 6 is the record, really, in real life. Gale Sayers. I think it's somebody else. Gale Sayers had 6 touchdowns, I believe, in a game. In our statistical game here, Leroy Kelly has 5, 18 rushes, 158 yards. Let's watch that replay again. Browns fans loving this. How do all 3 of our blitzers miss him? All 3. Yep, there he goes. Touchdown. Extra point by Concroft. And it's good. 42-3. The return's on. From the goal line come the Dolphins. 32-yard return by Milton. And Larry Zonka will get the ball up the middle. And he gains 4. And Garland is hobbling off. He's out for the game. Zonka hit him head on. And he won that. The Browns will win the war, though. Zonka to get the carry again. Off tackle left. Larry Zonka. And Zonka churns. Picks up 2. 5:47 left in the ball game. Zonka. Trap right. And Zonka picks up 2 yards. 4th and 2. 5:04 left in the ball game. Zonka will get the call. Trap left. 4th and 2. Larry Zonka. 1st down. 4:21 left in the ball game. Zonka will come out. Mitchell will come in. Stan Mitchell. Quick pitch to Mitchell. It's a quick pitch to Mitchell. And Mitchell! Big run for Mitchell. Gain of 14. They're probably in blowout defense, most likely. Yes, they're in blowout defense, so we're going to tack up some yards here. Mitchell on the dive. And Mitchell getting yards in garbage time. 5 yards for Mitchell. 2:43 left in the game. Jim Kick will go up the middle. Hey, diddle, diddle, Jim Kick up the middle. And he rips off an 11-yard run. 2:03 left, and we go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. 42-3 Browns. We will go to the vaunted wishbone. Why not? So we're going to full house backfield. This is always fun. And let's get Zonka out of there for a second. I want Zonka in the middle. And I want Mitchell to the out. All right. Full house backfield. This is what Al Red Sox fan does when it's a blowout. Let's have fun with the wishbone. Fun with the wishbone with Al Red Sox fan. All right, let's go. Let's go special play. Read option left. Read option left. Greasy to keep. Greasy. And Greasy's close to that first down. And he's got it. Again. Wishbone. Clock running. Read option left. Give to Zonka. And Zonka! 5 yards. 1:15 left in the ball game. They stay with the wishbone. Read option left. Oh, that's triple option. I don't want that. Read option left. Read option left. Greasy on the keeper. And Greasy smothered. Greasy smothered. And we'll use a timeout. Oh, we got out of bounds. We want to get a touchdown here. 3rd and 5, wishbone. Mitchell from the wishbone. 3rd and 5. Pitch right. Pitch right, Mitchell. And Mitchell can't turn the corner. He is denied. 4th and 2. Dolphins will use a timeout. We're going to try to punch it in 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Wishbone. Zonka on 4th and 2. Trap left. Out of the wishbone. Zonka! First down! Fumble! And Cleveland recovers the ball. Why not? Zonka going in for the score. Doing his best. What was it? Byers who fumbled the ball going into the end zone against Denver in the second. Was that the second one they lost? Zonka was going in for the score, and he fumbled. And let's watch that again. So the Dolphins, yes, we know Frank Ryan's in at quarterback. The Dolphins denied the touchdown. Zonka's going in for the touchdown, and he fumbles. And we'll play goal line. There's the run. Ball game over, mercifully. And that's it. The Cleveland Browns here in Cleveland at Municipal Stadium, the mistake by the lake, crushed the Miami Dolphins 42-3. The Dolphins, I mean, we did play hard. The killer was, there's a lot of killers. One, we couldn't score. We could move the ball, but we couldn't score. As you just witnessed, Larry Zonka's going in for the touchdown, and he fumbles as we're just trying to put a touchdown up. And the Browns advance. Our next game is going to be the Denver Broncos in Dallas against the Cowboys. Another game we got to play. It's in the tournament. It's going to be ugly. We'll try our best. As Dave Gardner says, let's go Mets. Dave's been popping a few back. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel and from Digital to Dice podcast. And the last word goes to our good friend Itinerary Hobbyist. Of course they do. Holy cow, what a lopsided game. Yes, it was. It was fun, though. We got to play them. You got to play them. It's in the tournament. You can't play them offline. It's no fun. And if I won, no one would believe me. So, the Action PC Sim Engine has been very angry with me since I upset the Houston Oilers in our other tournament play, 1980, when I played when the New Orleans Saints, who only won one game, upset the go back and watch. I won that game. And since then, the computer's been very angry at me. All right, quickly to the box scores. We'll call it a stream. So bear with me a moment. Screen will go black for one moment. And now the stat pack. And Leroy Kelly came a touchdown away from tying the record, I believe, is 6 touchdowns, Gale Sayers. So here are your touchdowns. After a scoreless first quarter, it went 6:31 before the end of the first half. Haraway actually had the first score, 1-yard run, Concraft kick. Then Kelly, 13-yard touchdown run. Kelly, 1-yard touchdown run. 21-0. We forewent a field goal, then we missed a field goal, then we made a field goal because our field goal kicker stinks. Keys banged one through it from 20 yards out. And then Kelly, 59-yard touchdown run. Nelson, 25-yard pass to Kelly, and an 11-yard run by Kelly. Thus, 42-3, an epic beatdown. The Browns over the Dolphins. Player of the game, Leroy Kelly. That's who we're giving it to. Let's go to player stats. Kelly, that's all you need to know. 18 carries, 158 yards, 8.8 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns rushing. Kelly, 4 receptions, 93 yards of receiving yards, 1 touchdown receiving. Nelson, he did throw an interception, though, on a halfback option pass. Nelson was 10 for 11. Wow. 237 yards, 1 touchdown, sacked twice. Greasy, 19 of 37, 231, 2 picks, 1 sack, no TDs. Dolphins rushed for 112 yards. They averaged 4.1 yards a carry. Cleveland averaged 6.5 on the ground. And that's it, folks. Let's just go leading tacklers and we'll call it a stream as this ugliness is over. Edmonds had 7 tackles for the Dolphins. Then Warren and Emmanuel have both had 5. The sacks for the Dolphins, Bramlett and Branch. Leading tackler for the Browns, 3 players tied with 6. Houston, Howell, and Lindsey. The 1 sack was Sindhu. Don Concroft was 6 for 6 for extra points, 0 for 1 for a field goal. Keys, 1 for 2 for field goals, and that's it. Net offense for the Dolphins, 336. For Cleveland, 411. Dolphins turned it over 4 times. The Browns once. We'll leave it with the scoring summary. Thank you, everyone. Till next time, remember to check out Ron Juckett at 8. Game 1 of the World Series, Action PC Baseball, Expos, Orioles. Health and happiness. Next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. You know what's coming. The Dolphins and Aquaman are Dolphin steaks for the fans here in the Dog Pound. Peace!